So hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to class today. So today's class is all about self-connection. And in our lives, we all have our masks that we put on. Whether we put our motherhood mask on, we put our work mask on, we put our wifey mask on, we put all these different masks on during the day. And amongst that, all those masks coming on and off, we sometimes could forget to connect with our true selves. So today's class is all about connecting to our true selves, our true inner beings. And the more we connect with ourselves, the better we're able to connect with the world around us. So you'll need some cushions and some pillows to get cozy. And one of the best ways to start your connection with yourself is with your breath, your life force. So today we're going to focus on our breath for a little while. We're going to do a couple of breathing exercises to help us slow down the mind and bring us back into ourselves. So sit comfortably, roll your shoulders back, and just take a nice big inhale and exhale. And just acknowledge this time you've allocated for yourself today. And set your intentions for the next 45 minutes for you, what you need today. So it's going to be a slower paced class than normal because it's all about connection. And when we want to connect with ourselves, we've got to slow things down, because when we're busy rushing around, we can miss ourselves and miss the people around us, what's going on. So exhaling, letting go of the day, inhaling true presence into your body, onto your mat, into this space you've created for yourself today. So let's take a nice big exhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Pause and inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. And now we're going to add to that breath, we're going to do an alternate nostril breathing. This one helps to balance your central nervous system. So we're going to fold our middle 3 fingers, and we're going to use our thumb and our little pinker to block the noses on each side, okay? We're going to block our right nostril and exhale out through the left for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Block both nostrils, hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the right for 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right for 3, 2, 1. Block for 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block. Exhale through the left for 3, 2, 1. And then just sit for a moment. Really connect with that breath. Let's just help still the mind. And let's exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Back to the center. Take tiny little circles one way, moving with awareness and staying connected to your breath. And tiny circles up. It's beautiful. Nice. And then just roll our shoulders back. And roll those shoulders forward. And we're going to come into child's pose. You've got your toes touching and your knees nice and wide. And we're surrendering on the mat. Surrendering on the mat. Your forehead's touching the mat and you're just surrendering here with your breath. And just take a couple of deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And if you find your mind wandering off in these slower classes, just bring yourself back to the breath, because sometimes it's harder to be still than to keep moving. So this can be quite challenging sometimes, especially when we're used to this fast-paced world we live in. And sometimes we want to keep it moving so fast that we don't have to pause and stop to see what's really going on in our lives. And an inhale coming up. We're going to melt the heart down. So knees together, hips up, and then we're going to melt our heart down. Melting our heart down, opening up the upper body, the chest, the shoulders. And breathe here. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming down into child's pose. Bringing the hands back down. Bring your hands into prayer. Bring the hands behind your head. Just draw your buttocks down towards the mat. Stretching underneath the armpit. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently releasing, coming onto our forearms. Coming onto our forearms. Our knees are underneath the hips, hip distance apart. Tuck your toes under and slightly lift up. Holding it. For 3, 2, 1, and then gently dropping it down. And again, inhale, lifting up, holding it. For 3, 2, 1. And see if you can move slightly forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Bring the knees down. Bring your hands up into all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Take your shoulder to your hip. Change sides. And again. And again. Tuck your toes under. Lift the knees up. And dropping it down. And again. Inhale, lifting up, and then slowly coming back in to the dog. Your beautiful little cave you've created in your dog. Let's just bend the knees slightly, lengthen out the spine. Let the energy flow through anything that's attached to your body that's not serving you. Use your breath to release it. It might show up in your body physically. It might show up in your mind. Walking it out, left, right, left, right. And then see if you can come down on your elbows. Palm facing down. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Breathing in and breathing out. Lengthening your spine, lifting your tailbone up to the ceiling. Coming into forearms, slowly bring the weight to your forearms and then back up. And forearms, and back up. And forearms, and back up. Forearms, back up. Beautiful. Drop the knees down. Come back into all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Let's extend one leg out. And curl it in. Out. And curl it in. Out. And curling in. Change sides. Extend it out. Curling it in. Moving with your breath. Extend. And curl. Extend. And curl. This time we're going to have the opposite hand, opposite leg. And we're taking the elbow to the knee. And extending. And curling it in. And extending. And curling it in. Change sides. Extend. Curl. Extend. Curl. Extend. Curl. Beautiful. Let's just tuck the toes under. Come back into the dog. Walking it out. Left, right, left, right. And then slowly walk your legs to your feet, to your hands. You can have your knees bent. Let your head hang completely loose. Grab hold of your elbows. Turn from side to side. Really let any thoughts that aren't serving you today, imagine them coming out from the crown of your head and rolling away from your mat. Just for a few moments today. Let it go. Give it a break. All that matters is this moment in time with your body, with your breath on your mat. And then pull the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back. How is your body feeling? Is it tight? Is it loose? Is there any aches and pains happening? Where is this happening? And connect to your breath. Close your eyes and feel the weight on your feet. Is it towards your toes, towards your heels? Become aware of the weight on your feet. And try to have equal distribution of weight in your feet. Pull your belly button in. And stand nice and tall in this perfect posture you want to take off the mat and into the world with you. Inhale, lift up the arms, up. Interlock the fingers. Just turn around this way and show you. Lifting the arms up, arms are in line with your ears. Inhale, lift, exhale, pushing the hips over to one side and the arms over to the other. You're creating a beautiful C shape. Imagine you're going over a big beach ball and you're in between two bits of glass and you want to not touch either ends of the glass. And then back up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale to the other side. Pushing the hips over to the opposite side of the hands. And then back up. Bring the hands into cactus arms. Open up your heart. Open up your chest. And then bring the hands back up. And again, moving nice and slowly. Opening up the heart. And bringing it back up. And this time we're going to take the hands behind us. Interlock the fingers. Open up the chest. Exhale, forward bend. And then bring the hands up into the chair. Sitting there in the chair, pull the belly button in. Come up onto your toes. and then drop back down again and onto your toes and drop back down again. Bring the hands to prayer, forward bend. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Frame the foot. Right leg back. Now you can drop your knee down. Bring the hands to the inside of the left foot. And we're circling. One way, circling the other way. And then bring the hands up. Lift the hands up. Push the hips forward. Feel the length in your waist on your right hand side. And then come back. And again. Beautiful. Grab hold of the elbows. Bring the elbows over to the left. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Take the elbows over to the right. Touch down. Right hand. Inhale, lift up the left. Framing the foot. Coming back into the dog. Or if you want to, blow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the right foot forward, drop the left knee down. Take the hands to the inside of the foot and circle. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring the hands up towards the ceiling. Lean forward with the hips. Breathe. And just receive. Grab hold of your elbows. You're doing so well. Inhale, lift up. Bring the elbows over to the right. Bring the elbows over to the left. Touch down, left hand, right hand up. Framing the foot. Kicking back into the dog, or if you want to, flow it out. And then hold the upward dog for a second before you come into the downward dog. And breathe. Lean forward onto your hands, step your left foot forward. You're lunging it out. Inhale, lift up those arms. Lengthen your spine. Grab hold of the elbows. Bringing the elbows over to the left. And then over to the right. Release the hands, interlock the hands behind you. Open up your chest. Release the hands. Touch down. Right hand, inhale, lift up the left. Framing the foot and stepping it back into downward facing dog. Let's do some lion breaths here. Inhale. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, lift up the arms. Lengthen the abs. Grab hold of the elbows. Bring the elbows in line with the ears, and then bring the elbows over to the right. Breathe. Lion's breath, don't be shy. Change sides. Lift the hands up. Lean back. Grab hold of the elbow and fingers. Open up your chest. Release. Touch down. Left hand, right hand up. And then framing the foot. Coming back into the dog or coming into the flow. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up the right leg, bend the knee. Let's circle that knee one way and the other way. And then bring that foot to the opposite hand. Now this is when you can use your pillows. You can use your pillows and make it really nice and comfortable for you. Use your pillows because we're going to be here for a little bit longer and you want to be really rested here. You want to be cozy. If you don't want to use the pillows, don't use the pillows. The main thing is that you're comfortable and you're really creating this opportunity to open up your hips. And just breathe. You might have internal conversations about wondering about what's happened today, what's going to happen, what's for dinner, what are you going to do tomorrow. And just, if you find your thoughts, your mind wandering, just allow yourself to come back to the breath. And really sit with this. Sit with the breath. Try to be in the present moment, even if it's just for a millisecond. And as you're in this position, invite yourself, if you feel comfortable, to go down deeper. If you want to take a little bit of a deeper stretch, rotate your left hip towards your right heel. And breathe. Let's take 5 more deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. 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 Beautiful. Then slowly rolling onto your back. Rolling onto your back. And surrendering with your breath. Let's take a lion's breath out. Inhale. Notice how the sound of the breath just takes you away from the monkey mind. Let's roll back into our downward facing dog. Walking it out, left, right, and then let's lift up the left leg, bend the knee, open up the hip, circle, And again, circle. And then we're taking that left leg to the outside of the right foot. And just acknowledge the differences you may have between the left and your right. And you might need a pillow on one side. And if you want more pillows, just add them there. Make yourself comfortable. If you don't want the pillow, don't use it. So while you're in this stationary position, this is an opportunity to connect with your breath. Connecting to your breath, listening to your breath, feeling your breath moving through your body. See if you can get that deep connection with the breath, where your mind becomes still. The longer you practice yoga and you have these rituals in place, you can take yourself back to this stillness by using your breath. And whenever you're in a situation outside the mat, where you find yourself creeping into anxiety or stress or fear, you can help neutralize it by using your breath. Just by breathing in and out for 10 breaths, you can just release that emotion from your body. Emotions that aren't serving you. 5 more deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. And while we're exploring with our breath, you can explore with your body and see if you can take your body into a new place before. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Then gently rolling back onto your mat. And again, going back to those beautiful deep lines breath. Inhaling. Grab a pillow or cushion. We're going to pop it underneath our buttocks. Underneath our buttocks. Now you could put one cushion there, and if you want to elevate a bit more, we can put the other cushion there. Up to you. Remember to listen to your body. And then I'm just going to lie here with my legs flopped open. Bring your hands up over your head if you want to deepen the stretch. Should be a nice comfortable stretch, no aches or pains. And just go back to that beautiful breath of yours, your life force, your prana, your connection to yourself. Three more breaths. And then gently bending your knees, really moving nice and slowly. Then hug your knees in, circling one way, circling the other way. And have your legs nice and long. And again, going back to that lion's breath, inhaling. Beautiful. And this time, we're going to take those pillows, or pillow, whatever you want. We're going to put it on almost like the bra strap. And we're opening up our chest. You can have your hands out to the side or up. Opening up the upper back. The chest. Go back to that prana, your life force with your breath. Really breathe deeply. Now your chest is open to expand the breath. Explore the breath. Take it somewhere new. See if you can inhale a little bit more. And exhale a little bit deeper. And add that little magic pause in. Lion's breath. And then just gently bend your knees. Taking that pillow away and lying down on your mat. Inhaling. Bend your knees, hug your knees in. Slightly rock left to right. And now we're going to take our legs up the wall. So you're going to come and sit on the side like this. And just flip your legs up. Flip your legs up. If you've got a pillow, put it under your head if you want. So this is your time. We're usually on our feet all day, standing, running, here, there, everywhere. What we want to do is just breathe. Feel the blood flowing down from your toes. To your ankles. Can you feel that little tinkling sensation coming down your calves, your shins, your knees? And again, if you want to take your hands up, take your hands up. Really just listen to your body. Whatever you need today, this is your time. If you feel like you need to open up your legs nice and wide, and just get the inside thighs stretched. And breathe. And then bring the legs back up. And then gently bending your knees, rolling over to one side. And just stay there for a moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Then we're going to come and lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat. Extend one leg out. Interlock the fingers. Hug the knee in. Drop your shoulders down. Circle your foot one way. Circle your foot the other way. Bring your knee over your body. Turn your head away, extend that hand up. And then gently release. Extend the other leg. Hug that knee into your armpit. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. Bring the knee over your body. Turn your head away. Extend that hand up. And then gently release. Let's just hug our knees in. Lift your chest up and just really hug yourself in. Hugging yourself in. Hug yourself. Acknowledge your accomplishment for showing up today. Allowing yourself to have some time to connect. To connect, to release, to open to whatever today's practice brought to you. And then just gently, whenever you're ready, lie down into relaxation. And this is the most important part of class, is when we actually just completely surrender on the mat. This is the time where you don't have to do anything. This is the time where the connection is made. So just follow your breath moving through your body. Just give yourself a little body scan. See what's happening in your body. Listening to those little whispers of communication our body is always trying to give us. Sometimes we're so busy, we can't hear those little whispers. And just take some couple of deep breaths here. Listen to your breath moving through your body. Listen to the air, the breath moving through your nostril. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. You're relaxing your ankles, you're relaxing your ankles. Relax the calves, relax the calves. You're relaxing your shins, you're relaxing your shins. Relax your knees, relax your knees. Relax your thighs, relax your thighs. Take your breath, take your attention to your hips. You're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly. You're relaxing your belly. You're relaxing your belly. Your lower backs relax. Your lower backs relax. Take a big breath into your chest. You're relaxing your chest. You're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed. Your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed. Your forearms are relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. The back of your neck's relaxed. The back of your neck's relaxed. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips, all relax. Your forehead relax. And just stay here with your breath. If you find your mind wandering, go back to your breath. And while you're lying there, I'm just going to share something with you today. Be good to yourself. If I'm feeling sad, I might crawl into bed and cry, taking time to be very loving and nurturing to myself. Or I might find someone caring to talk to, who will simply listen to me until some of the feelings are released and I feel lighter. If I've been working too hard, I learn to put work aside, no matter how important it seems. I take time to play, or take a hot bath, or read a novel. If someone I love wants something from me that I don't want to give, I learn to say no firmly, yet with love. I trust that he or she will be better off than if I did say it when I didn't want to. This is why I say yes. I really mean it, to take care of myself. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And think of 3 things that you love about yourself today. And that can be quite hard because we're quite tough on ourselves. Think of 3 things that you love about yourself. Inhale each one of those things into your body. And exhale radiance out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.